figure I'd give betafund.org a little shout out. They put quite a few of these backboards, emergency medical supplies up. This is at least 3 that are in the Jackson Falls area. So really cool. Thanks for doing that, Betafund. I think that's a good thing to have out here because it's so popular for climbing, and it's a good deal. So I do thank anyone who can go out and support Betafund. Alright folks, still at Jackson Falls. Trying not to be Shawn Falls. Again. So, enjoying the bluffage, the cool shelters, big shelters over here. That's kind of a neat little area. Just enjoying it. Still on 049. Just kind of gives you a pass through Jackson Falls, and then you start kind of following the railroad tracks back, and it's a cool loop because for the most part you're gonna see new stuff there and back, at least till you get to the point where the creek's at the tin whistle. Then you'll see stuff you've seen at first. There's some more little waterfallage here at Jackson Falls. Making our way out of Jackson Falls, continuing on Trail 049. Alright, found some cool layered bluffage. Just looks like a little layers. I'm thinking it's a window here, so I'm gonna check. That's just pretty cool. And it is. It's a little window. That's pretty cool. That's a window, definitely. And I don't think this window has a name, so I'm gonna call it Window 049. Because we're on 049 Trail. But really cool area. Lots of, looks like rock it just chipped off and left there. It's kind of neat. Interesting looking. Cool little creek fall. Getting close to the end of the loop. Seeing some more beauty before our hike comes to an end. Almost hiked 10 miles so far. Here's how you know a tree is smart. Do you see what I'm seeing? The tree has bent itself to become uniform with the bluff, the way the bluff is, the bluffage. And that's pretty cool. That's how you know a tree is alive and intelligent. Alrighty folks, cool waterfall off the trail, and really nice, really neat. Getting ready to get off or go a different way away from it, and we heard water running like a fall. Came out here and checked it out, and it's a pretty nice little fall. I bet it gushes really good when it's really, really wet. May have to do this hike again when it's really wet. See what it's like. Got a helicopter. I'm thinking maybe it's a patrol helicopter looking for these fugitives. I don't know. It's either that or medevac or something. But they're really coming through the forest or coming above it. This is their second pass.
He's over there.
It's hard to tell with all the trees, but you can probably hear the engine, the rotors and all that, the blades. But they are flying around. So I'm sure I'd imagine they're looking for the fugitive still. Either that or someone got hurt and they're looking for a safe place to land. Hope not. Hopefully they're just training. But I don't know. Alrighty folks, just made it through the tin whistle. So we're done with our 049 loop, and now we're heading back to East Trigg Trailhead. Haven't heard the helicopter anymore. Survived the wrath of the fugitive so far. But you never know, they could be anywhere from here to my truck. No, I don't think they're out here. I think they're either caught by now or far from here. You know, as a hiker of the Shawnee National Forest, horses have been here forever. You know, they help make most of the trails, so you can kind of tolerate horses. Sometimes you get into really bad horse damage areas, and it stinks. You know, it's rough, but you can usually manage a way around it. But when you get into these areas where ATVs and Jeeps go through, it tears it up permanently. And this is a reason I think a lot of you off-roader types get a lot of flack, and it's because of stuff like that. I try not to say too much about the off-road community, the Jeep community. I have friends who are Jeepers and all that, Jeeple, and they get into ATVs and whatnot. But I mean, can you blame forest people, forest lovers who don't want to see that all over their trails? Because you can't fix it. You can't expect the Forest Service to have a budget to fix something like that. That's destruction. And I guarantee all these Jeep communities aren't going to chip in money to fix it. So you can't blame people for not wanting Jeeps and ATVs in the forest. That's all I'm saying about that.